KBRFradio.com News, I'm Derek Sidian. Artist applications are now available online for the Phelps Mill Festival, the largest fine arts and crafts event of the area with up to 20,000 people attending this two-day event. This is an excellent opportunity for new and seasoned artists to showcase and sell their wares. Dates for the 2024 festival are July 13th and 14th. The application deadline is April 1st, 2024. The Phelps Mill Festival is also providing a new and exciting opportunity for 3 new and emerging fine artists and 3 new and emerging fine crafters to apply and receive a free booth space and the use of a 10x10 canopy along with paid insurance for the event. The Northern Minnesota Robotics Conference will be holding its second annual Week Zero event for regional high school robotics teams in Brainerd, Minnesota on Saturday, February 17th. The event will be held in the gymnasium at Riverside Elementary School and will showcase robots from 24 teams from across northern Minnesota and North Dakota. The event will be the first opportunity of the season for teams to come together and compete to see just how good their new creations are. It serves as the launching point for the 6-week-long competition season, which will feature major events in Duluth, Grand Forks, and St. Cloud. Doors will open at 7:30 on Saturday morning. The event is expected to continue throughout the day with a lunch break from noon to 1 and the final matches concluding around 4 p.m. Admission is free and open to the public. A Canadian Pacific Railway train broke down at South Marion Drive in Richville, blocking people from entering or exiting the neighborhood. A resident of the area called the Otter Tail County Sheriff's Office at around 6:10 Monday morning to report the train stopped on the street. The officer on the scene reported the train was only blocking this crossing, but that there are no alternate routes to or from the residences on the other side. The officer did not approach the engine due to safety concerns. Canadian Pacific told the officer that the train broke down due to mechanical issues that have yet to be diagnosed. The train was moved shortly after noon on Monday. M-State has been celebrating their 20th anniversary by giving back to the community. The college's 20 Acts of Kindness initiative is a pledge to perform 20 services for the community throughout the fall 2023-spring 2024 school year. As of the end of January, M-State has already planned or hosted over 20 events that either raise awareness or donations to charitable causes. We owe our strength and success as a college today to the support and generosity of our communities. So it feels right to celebrate this anniversary milestone with a focus on giving back as a way of saying thank you, says M-State President Carrie Brimhall. I'm proud to say our students, staff, and faculty rose to the occasion, embracing 20 acts of kindness with enthusiasm and really putting their hearts and energy into it. Even though they have met their goal, M-State will continue to contribute to the community throughout the rest of the school year and for many years to come. The Minnesota Department of Transportation temporarily closed the Hansel Lake Rest Area, located at mile marker 69 on the westbound lane of I-94 on Tuesday. Emergency repairs were needed to fix a water leak. The building was reopened on Thursday. During Tuesday's meeting, the Fergus Falls City Council approved a resolution to establish a Fergus Falls Community Fund through West Central Initiative. Andrew Bremseth, the Fergus Falls City Administrator, says Fergus Falls previously had a community fund, but that fund was closed around 2017. The fund will allow businesses to donate money towards city projects like the Splash Pad or the Aquatic Center. The business would give the donation to West Central Initiative, which has a 501c3 status, that would then get dispersed to the project or projects the donor requests. On Wednesday, February 7th, Bev's Donut Shop, previously Bev City Bakery, announced they will be reopening in the Hatchery Row in Battle Lake later this year. Bev City Bakery in Fergus Falls opened in the summer of 2022 before closing its doors in June of 2023. The business had tried to relocate in Fergus, but there were no available buildings up to code for a bakery, and the owner, Michaela Schicker, had just given birth to her 5th child, so she decided to step away from the bakery scene. Now the pieces have fallen into place for a return in Battle Lake, where the original Bev's Bakery and Coffee Shop began, bringing the 100-year-old recipes back home. Construction for the bakery is ongoing, but Schicker hopes to open the doors sometime after April of this year. On Thursday, the Minnesota Department of Health announced that they are going to hold a public meeting on February 20th at 6 p.m. to discuss Lake Region Healthcare's closure of Bridgeway Inpatient Behavioral Health Unit. LRHC announced on February 2nd that they would be shutting down the unit, citing reduction in demand for services, dwindling admissions, and the inability to recruit permanent physician coverage. LRHC will continue to offer outpatient mental health services and are partnering with other inpatient units in the area. The hearing is being held as required by legislation passed in 2021, where healthcare companies are required to notify the public and hold a public hearing before the closure of any hospital or campuses or before the ceasing or relocation of services. For KBRFradio.com News, I'm Derek Sidian. Get more news at KBRFradio.com. Sign up for email news sent right to your inbox, delivered by Cooper's Office Supply.